Hello and welcome to Keep On Singing, the international educational boot camp for competitive singing. I'm your host, Ryan Hazy, and on this episode, you will see 6 singers that will perform in the Week 4 challenge, and the theme is Broadway and musicals. They have the option to choose between one of these two genres. It can be either from the stage or from the big screen. Each singer will then receive their scores from this week's challenge. The scores are based on artistry, technique, and performance. Each panel score is out of a possible 100 points. We then add the coaches panel and the industry panel together to give them their weekly total. Ladies and gentlemen, before we meet the singers, let's meet the 4 coaches for Keep On Singing 2021. First up, we have Team Thompson, the twofer. Sissy and Michael Thompson, both veterans of the competitive singing world. They bring their vocal coaching to new heights and are looking forward to working with these singers each week. Next, we have Team Keisha D, an accomplished artist with her own star on the Palm Springs Walk of Fame. She is honored to coach her singers and help them on their path. Next, we have Team Cowboy. Yeehaw! Brian Scott, a legend in the singing world, has performed all over the globe and on Karaoke Battle USA. His range as a singer is exceptional. He is excited to be nurturing these singers and help them on their steps to becoming entertainers. Last but not least, we have Team Cagle. Michael Cagle has performed on stage for many years in his own showroom in Las Vegas. He has an extensive resume with a musical theater degree and cannot wait to coach his singers on their way to victory. Now that you've met the 4 coaches for Keep On Singing 2021, it's time to meet the singers.
I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to love. I've got my sister. I can feel her now. She may not be here. She's still mine, I hope. She still loves me. Got my children, I can hold them now. They may not be here, they're still mine, I hope. They know I still love them. Got my house, it still keeps the cold out. Got my chair with my pie can't hold out. Got my hands doing good like they supposed to. Showing my heart to the folks that I'm close to. Got my eyes, though they don't see as far now. They see more about how things really are now. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Gonna hold my head up. Gonna put my shoulders back and look you straight in the eye. I'm gonna flirt with somebody when they walk by. I'm gonna sing how, sing how. I believe I have inside of me everything that I need to live a bountiful life, and all the love alive in me. I'll stand as tall as the tallest tree, and I'm thankful for every day that I'm given, both the easy and hard ones I'm living. But most of all, I'm thankful for loving who I really am. I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm beautiful. And I'm here. Oh, yeah.
All right, we are back for week number 4 with Jared. This week's theme was Broadway and musicals, and I'm so excited that you chose a musical that nobody else did, and it was very, very outside the box. Produced by one of the legendary women of television, Oprah Winfrey. The Color Purple. What a great story and a great inspirational musical as well. So kudos to you on your song choice. Let's jump right into what the coaches thought of your performance this week, starting with Team Thompson.
Thank you.
One of the that we love about Jared is he's absolutely fearless when it comes to trying songs. He will try anything. You do a great job with dynamics. There were a couple pitch issues in the song, but I love how you play with your dynamics, and I love how you commit to everything that you sing. So good job.
Thank you.
All right, Team Brian Scott, Team Cowboy. Yeehaw.
Jared. I'm your biggest fan, Jared. I have been rooting for you from day one. I love your believability in every song that you do. I believe you. I believe you're feeling the emotion of this song, and that's so important in everything that we do on stage. So thank you for that. Your lower tone to me is just, it's your bread and butter. I mean, I just love listening to your lower range. So kudos to that. And then there was a point in this song where you went to your falsetto, and the transition back into your chest voice was just perfect. So A+ from me, Jared. Very, very well done.
All right,
Thank
Keisha D.
So well done. This is a number that I do a lot at the end of my show. And I love this song so much. It means a lot to me. And when your rendition, I love how it was yours. I didn't even associate it with so-and-so, such and such. It was you. And I sat there with my jaw dropped because I saw the song, was waiting to hear it the way it's normally sung. And there you were being Jared. And I was loving it. And the falsetto, and then back down, and then the heartfelt, like most of the time you just see these Black girls singing this song. And all of a sudden there's Jared totally making me believe you have your sisters, you got your kids, you're here. This brought a whole new meaning to this song for me. These are about downtrodden Black girls. And all of a sudden Jared said, no, this can happen to any of us. We all can feel this way.
Very well.
That's what you brought. You brought musical theater more than a lot of the people that may have had a better voice. Let's just say maybe their vocals might have been a little better, right? But it was musical theater. And I have to say, honey, you brought both elements today with that song. And it touched me and it changed my whole thinking that this is not just about one race or one person.
All right.
You did it, sweetheart.
All right.
Yes.
Michael Cagle.
Keisha.
I totally agree with. Thank you, Keisha. And I'd love to hear you sing this. By the way, I would love to hear you sing this. Wow. Yeah, we debated whether to do the song or not. We thought, is it appropriate? Was it?
Yes.
We wanted to be respectful, and
Very
then when we
much.
decided, you know what, this is something that isn't bound by a certain race or whatever.
Right.
It just feels like it's universal. Then we committed to it, and then we played. We made sure that it was him. And I'm going to tell you, of all the people this week, and I'm proud of all my singers. I love my singers. I'm most proud of Jared because I really felt like he was authentic. It showed off so much gorgeousness in what he does. His voice is incredible. I don't think he realizes how incredible his voice is yet. And that's my gift to him, is to instill that. You're an amazing singer. You're an amazing person. You're a great artist. I love your heart. When I got done working with you, I had to message Sissy and say, I absolutely love Jared. That's all. I didn't go on because I just fell in love with you again. You're an amazing person. You're a great singer. This was a great performance. You made it your own. I'm really, like I said, I'm proud of all my singers this week, but you were my favorite this week.
All right.
I loved you this week.
Thank you so much, coaches. Let's jump right into the scores this week. Jared, the score from the industry panel, you got a score of 76. And from the coaches, 75 for a weekly total of 151. Excellent job. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Jared!
And keep on singing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
One song, glory. One song before I go, glory. One song to leave behind. Find one song, one last refrain, glory from the pretty boy front man who wasted opportunity. One song, he had the world at his feet, glory in the eyes of a young girl, a young girl. Find glory beyond the cheap colored lights. One song before the sun sets. Glory on another empty life. Time flies, time dies. Glory. One blaze of glory. One blaze of glory. Glory. Find glory in a song that rings true. Truth like a blazing fire. An eternal flame. Find one song, a song about love, glory from the soul of a young man, a young man. Find One song before the virus takes hold. Glory like a sunset. One song to redeem this empty life. Time flies, and there's no need to endure anymore. Time dies.
And we are here with Ryan Mays from Team Cagle. I'm so glad to have you for week number 4. And this week's challenge was Broadway and musicals. And we ended up, it looks like you picked a song from Rent. What made you choose this song in particular?
Well, honestly, it was suggested by my coach, my vocal teacher, my regular vocal teacher, Diane. She thought it would fit my voice really well, and I tried it out and really liked it and liked the grit and the type of voice behind it. So I just went with it.
All right, wonderful. Well, let's see what the coaches thought of your performance, starting with Keisha D.
Great. Well, yes, I do agree. That was a really good song for your voice. I see you improving week after week. So I thoroughly enjoyed this particular song. You did a great job with it. You still need to work a little on expression, just your presentation all the way around. When you're in a competition of this nature, presentation is just as important as your vocals. And you really are improving week after week. You're showing us growth, and that's what this is really about. So I commend you for that. And good listening when you're listening to your coaches and what you're being told to do, because it worked for you this week, and it sounded really good. I like the song choice for you, honey.
All right, Team Thompson.
I agree with you. You're definitely making progress week to week. I do love the show Rent. I wanted it to string together a little bit more, if that makes sense. For me, last week's song really was the breakthrough for you, and I think that I would gear more towards songs that just have that melodic feel to it. But I definitely could see that you were working towards the emotion behind the song, and I did like the grit in your voice. So good job.
All right, Brian Scott.
Thanks.
Hey, Ryan. Yes, I agree with Michael 100%. I love the grit, and your determination week to week to week is just tremendous. So I want to thank you for your commitment to this competition. You have shown me a lot of growth. Now, for me on this song, I did agree with Michael again that last week's song was better. I love Rent and I love this song, but I just wanted more from it. There are some pitch issues, as we all know, but those things I see week to week you're getting better at. So good job, and you just keep doing what you're doing, Ryan, and you're gonna soar.
All right, and now
Thanks.
from your coach, Michael Cagle.
I really do love working with you because you are a really hard worker and you're not afraid of sending videos or audio clips. And is this right? Does this sound? And sometimes I'm harsh. That's just the nature of who I am. And you never complain. You're like, okay, I'm going to try that. And then you send something else. My biggest key working with you, because I know you're working with another teacher and you have for several years, and it's hard for me to step in and change things that I think are wrong. But there are fundamentals that I really want to instill in you. And it is the fact that we are starting to establish a connection finally of what real support means. And that's a big key, not just for this contest, but for you going forward after this contest is over, is support. Is knowing what to do, knowing how to breathe, all those fundamentals, and you're getting them. The difference between what you did week number 1 and, week number 4 is literally night and day. And It's taken a lot of work, and I commend you to stay on this path because it's only going to make you better and better and better. And I'm always here for you, even after the contest, because I really believe in your growth.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you, coaches. And Ryan, the industry panel gave you a score of 57. The coaches gave you a score of 61 for a weekly total of 118. Awesome job. Congratulations to you. Keep up the good work and keep on singing, my friend.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men. But this is now, and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known, my yearning. I try to show I have no need, I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time, bring on the man. I always knew, I always said, that silk and lace and black and red can drive a man right off his head. It's easy. So many men, so little time. I want them all. Is that a crime? I don't know why they say that I'm too easy. They make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me sick. So God knows why I say bring on the man and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time, bring on the man. They break your heart, they steal your soul, tear you apart, and yet somehow make you whole. So what's the game? I suppose a rose by any other name. The perfume and the bricks the same. I like to have a man for breakfast each day. I'm very social and I like it that way. By late mid-morning I need something to munch. So I ask over 2 men for lunch. And then I'm mad about my afternoon teas. They're quite informal, I just do it to Those triple sandwiches are my favorite ones. I'm also very partial to buns. My healthy appetite gets strongest at night. My at-home dinners are my men friends' delight. When I invite the fellas over to dine, they all come early, in bed by 9. So let's bring on the man and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute? Step this way, it's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the man!
And we are here with the lovely Brenda Abair. And jumping into week number 4's challenge of Broadway and musicals, it seems that the two most popular shows that have been chosen this week are Jekyll and Hyde and Frozen Stuff, which is remarkable. So great song choice. Loved your energy and you're just that corset. My goodness, wow. I've never seen you reveal yourself that revealing before. So let's go ahead and jump in to see what the coaches thought of your performance this week, starting with Brian Scott.
Brenda, you know how much I adore you. You take every song to the next level, and the commitment that you have is just bar none. I mean, you're one of my tops in that category. This song for me had a few timing issues. Not too bad, but just enough to where I could hear it. But what I thought throughout this entire thing was you looked great, but I thought it got better as it went on. So it just seemed like you kind of got into your own groove as the song kept going, and I appreciated that. So that tells me that you're learning and you're growing, and that's what we want to see here, right, Brenda? Right? We love you. We love you. We adore you.
All right, Team Thompson.
Oh, Brenda, you're just one of my favorites. This was my favorite performance from you so far. I could tell that you were just right in your lane and you loved it. I have to agree with Brian. I did notice a little bit of timing issues, just some rhythm stuff. But once you got into it and got going, you were just having a ball. And I was waiting for a Janet Jackson moment at any moment. I thought we might have a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction there, honey.
Woo!
And no, you look on fire. Bring on the men for sure. I loved it. I thought it was just a great performance. Very entertaining. Very entertaining.
And Keisha D.
Yes, it was very, very good. Good presentation. Great expression. It was a good song for you. Very good song for you. I found it very, very fun. Yeah, you know, on these kinds of things, you might want to watch your wardrobe a little bit. Check before you hit play or tape it down. Because I was getting nervous for a minute there when you were wiggly. I was like, uh-oh. So, but really, honey, in all honesty, you did a great job. And it was a heck of a lot of fun to watch.
Okay. And Michael Cagle.
Well, first of all, I absolutely love you. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think people realize, and I'm not talking about the coaches, I'm talking in general, you are a really great singer. When you strip away everything and you get to the fundamentals of your tone and your warmth and your range and your vibrato, you're a great singer. And this song for me really showcased that. I went crazy. We kept going over the rhythms, and it's because that track is so crazy where it doesn't follow what's even in the book. It kind of does its own thing. And so I felt the rhythm thing. I mean, obviously, but at the heart of it, girl, Brenda, you can really sing. Like, and I mean this sincerely. You're one of the best singers vocally in this contest, and it just moving forward, we're going to really focus on that, because I don't want anything to ever get lost on the fact that when you strip everything away, deep down inside, there is a great singer that is there. And it was really obvious. I love the performance, everything, but it showed me today what a great, truly great singer you really are.
All right. Thank you so much. And let's jump right into it. Brenda, the industry panel gave you a score of 70. The coaches gave you 71.5. Sorry, my bad. And grand total of 141.5. Excellent job. Congratulations to you. Keep on singing.
Brenda.
I love the performance. Great job.
Thank you.
Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river flowing in the reed. Sleep, my darling, safe and sound, for in this river all is found. In the water, deep and true, and the answer and the plan for you. Down deep into her sound, but not too far will be drowned. Yes, she will sing us away. Dinner song on magic rolls, but can you bring your lost fear down in your face when the river rolls? Where the north wind meets the sea, there's another memory. Come, my darling, homeward bound. When all is lost, then all is found.
And we're here with Angela Thompson. Congratulations for barreling through this and being a testament of willpower during what you have gone through your surgery. Kudos. What an incredible performance that you gave us with what you have. And so thank you so much for being a representation of what this contest is all about, and giving your best foot forward no matter the circumstance. So thank you for that. And great song choice from Frozen.
Frozen 2.
No, don't take away my joke, dang it. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, you just had to ruin. Yeah, it's okay. Let's jump into what the coaches thought of your performance this week, sweetie, starting with Brian Scott.
Angela, I am so in love with you. You are a testament to what this entire competition is. I don't know how many people could have done what you did. I know I couldn't have. I can't speak for Sissy, Michael, and Keisha, but Ryan probably could have. I don't know, but
Yeah,
I'm just
probably
saying.
not.
Not at all. He's whiny.
Not at all. But I love your attempt. The fact that you did it just shows me how much you're invested in this, and I love you for it. I'm going to give nothing but praise to you this week. There are no critiques from me other than I love you, and I'm so thrilled that you're with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Team
Thank you.
Thompson.
I agree with Brian. I mean, there are not a whole lot of people that would power through like you did. At the very end of your video, you kind of said that you had to play it safe. I don't think that you played it all. I mean, you sang right after surgery. I mean, that takes a level of commitment that not many people are willing to make.
Well, the true definition of the show must go on. So
Absolutely.
thank you very much.
For sure.
All right, and
Thank
Keisha D.
Absolutely, very good diction, good song choice. It was just a pleasure. That's just a lot to overcome and go through. And I mean, you just barreled through, girl, and you really did deliver. And I appreciate you for just giving it your all, which is what you did, and it showed.
Thank you.
All right, Michael Cagle.
Yeah, you are just amazing. She wrote me and said, I got this and I got that. And I only want to do what's best for the contest, is what she kept saying. And she's like, I'm going to try this song, but it may not be good, but I've got to do it. And I got to stay committed. And she sent it. And when I first listened to it, I literally forgot that she had vocal surgery or had surgery around, because it was so good. And then I wrote her and I'm like, where did this come from? She's like, I recorded it. And she apologized. I'm sorry that it's not as good as it could be. And I'm like, what? This is the kind of character and nature that this amazing lady has. And it makes all of us, especially me, put a lot of things in perspective, that, it's about serving the production. It's about serving your art. It's about serving your craft. And your selflessness is just amazing. And let me just say, not an easy song, and you pulled it off. You can do this. That doesn't
We need
do
to
anything
keep
for
the
me.
show rolling.
We get it, but
It's
then
your
we'll
team,
just have
we
to cut
get
your
it, but
openings down.
everybody else has given short criticisms, and yours is ridiculously long.
I know, but I'm her coach, so just be quiet.
Yeah, all right. Moving into
But
it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I hear you, sweetheart, but we do have to keep things rolling along. We have other
Yes,
people waiting.
absolutely.
All right, let's
Absolutely.
jump into your scores this week, my dear. The industry panel gave you 62, and the coaches gave you 66.5 for a weekly total of 128.5. Congratulations, and keep on singing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. No good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my creed. My road of good intentions led where such roads always lead. No good deed goes unpunished. Nessa, don't do the wrong. One question haunts and hurts. Too much to mention. Was I really seeking good or just seeking attention? Is that all good deeds are looked at with an ice cold eye? If that's all good deeds are, be it then. Let all laws be agreed. I am wicked through and through, since I cannot succeed. Piero, saving you, I promise no good deed will I attempt to do again, ever again. No good deed will I do
And we are here through and through, wickedly so, with Jackie Gibney. Welcome, welcome, Jackie. Excellent song choice. Love the costuming. Great job with the makeup as well. Let's jump right into it and see what your coaches thought of the performances this week, starting with Mr. Brian Scott, Team Cowboy.
Hey, Jackie, how are you today?
I'm good.
Oh, good. It's so nice to see you. I really enjoyed this performance. Your commitment to every song that you do is just tremendous. So I give you an applause for everything that you accomplish here in this Keep On Singing. I love your voice. I just love everything that you bring us each week. So this is no different. I gave you a good score, and I'm excited to hopefully get you in the semifinals.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. Team Keisha D.
Hi.
Hi.
Great presentation. The costuming, your outfit, your makeup, but more important than all of those things, wonderful breath control. Loved how you held those notes. Just great support. I can see such a change in you. I'm such a crazy freak about this. If you're going to hold a note, make sure you got that breath support. That's one thing I really look at. And when people try to nail that and they don't, it just makes me nuts. And so when you went into that note and you held it and you held it and you held it, I said, oh, woohoo! So you did a great job. It was fantastic to watch. It was just all around a good performance. I gave you a great score because you deserved it.
All right, and Team Thompson.
I really love Wicked, and I think that you did a fantastic job costuming wise. You have such a powerful voice. I almost wanted a different song for you. Everybody likes this song, but you have so much more power. And I thought that you came at it and you really committed to it. It was a great job. With this being one of your strong genres, I wanted you to just completely blow my socks off.
All right. And let's hear from your coach, Mr. Michael Cagle.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you had a really weird week.
Oh, yeah.
And we worked, we worked hard on this. There were things that, I wish that we could have changed up a little bit had we had, like one extra day. It felt like we were really hammered. That being said, your presentation and commitment is absolutely incredible. Always incredible. I loved your notes. I love the theatrics of it. To me, it was more of a technical balance. I felt like the music at times either overran you or wasn't there enough, and it was because you were coming back and forth towards the camera. So it's hard to set an actual tone.
Yeah,
for a mix.
It was hard without the microphone. I actually would have preferred to use the microphone, but I didn't. So.
Oh no, I get it. And that's part of the virtual world. I mean, and unfortunately, if you were on Broadway, on stage, you'd have a mic here, and nobody would care. So, but you did such a great job committing. Your notes were great. I love the emotional connect. I felt like it was a build song. And I felt like you did develop and build correctly. Great. I can't wait to see what we work on next. I absolutely love you. I think you're one of the best talents in the contest, and I'm excited.
All right. And let's jump right into it. The industry gave you 79. The coaches gave you 80.5 for a weekly total of 159.5. Awesome job, Jackie. Congratulations to you.
Yay, Jackie.
Keep up the good work and keep on singing.
Thank you.
windows, watch life go by, dream of tomorrow, and wonder why the past is holding me, keeping life at bay. I wander lost in yesterday, wanting to fly, but scared to try. But if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing, and I'd feel so alive if someone like you found me. So many secrets I long to share. All I have needed is someone there to help me see a world I've never seen before. A love to open every door, to set me free, so I can soar. If someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. There'd be a new way to live and a new life to love. If someone like you found me, oh, if someone like you found someone like me, then suddenly nothing would ever be the same. My heart would take wing, and I'd feel so alive. If someone like you loved me, loved me. Loved
And we are here with Mr. Hyde and Dr. Jekyll, and I'm sorry, Jeff. Welcome, Jeff. Let's jump right into it. This week was Broadway and musicals, and you selected a song from the wonderful Jekyll and Hyde musical, one of my personal favorites. Let's see what the coaches thought of your performance, starting with Team Thompson.
Jeff, when I saw this song choice for you, I got really excited because this is a song that I sing and I just absolutely love it. I thought starting out you did just such a pretty tone, which I've come to love your voice. Watch the rhythm a little bit. This at the end of the second verse leading into the chorus, there was just a little bit of a wobble there, but I think with just proper support that would level out. I like this song for you. I'd like to just see you work on it just a little bit more and really nail it. But but I gave you a very good score because I just think you maybe just needed another day or two to kind of work it out. But I loved it for your voice, and I'd love to hear you continue working on it. You're one of my favorites in this competition.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Brian Scott.
Jeff, I can tell that you love this genre of music and it suits you extremely well. I can see you on Broadway, my friend. You've just got that much talent in my book. Beautifully done. Like Sissy said in the beginning, there was a little bit of a pitch issue, but nothing that would have made me give you any less points. It was just spectacular. The control that you have on this tune is probably one of the best in the entire contest. You have such great control, and I love listening to your voice. So you are one to beat in this contest, my friend. You could take this whole thing. You know that.
Thank you.
Keisha D.
It was just beautiful. And I love the high notes. And I love the expressions that you were giving throughout the song. It was dead on. This song, yeah, I was like, wow. I went back, I listened to it again. I thought, this is just beautiful work, beautiful work. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Coach Michael Cagle.
Yeah, I love the show and I love the music in it. It's just absolutely incredible. And I'm so glad we decided the route that we're going and going with this song for week 4. And for me, I thought you did an incredible job. I did notice a little rhythm issue, but it fixed itself quickly, if that makes sense. Your connection now, where I differ with Sissy a little bit, is I felt like the opening you set up really well, but I really loved the ending. I felt like it felt really honest and really authentic, and it captured the mood and the flavor of the song so well. And it really showed your entire range, which I really appreciated. I mean, I felt like we found the right key and the right place. So I'm thrilled, dude. I love working with you. You're definitely someone I feel that can win this. And I don't mean that lightly. I really do. I think with the right song choice, you could be the champion.
All right.
And I'm really thrilled to work with you.
Let's jump into your scores this week. Jeff, the industry panel gave you 85. The coaches gave you 88 for a total of 173. Awesome job. Congratulations and keep on singing.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Jeff.
What an incredible job from all 6 of these singers. What a great team that came together to enhance their skills. Amazing job. I look forward to seeing who makes it to the semifinals. We want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Keep On Singing. We will see you next time for the semifinals. And remember, no matter what life throws at you, keep on singing.